Okay, so I am gonna get at this one more time. Going into a Battle Royale ranked Grand Moth game. So we got through all the bronze, we got through all the silver, all the gold, the platinum, the diamond, and then for the Star Wars edition, we have Admiral, Grand Moff, and Emperor. I do not have enough time to hit Emperor before the season closes out in less than a day. It's just not going to happen. But I'm going to see if I can at least get some good points in, before the season ends. Really, I just kind of want to record a few games so that I can show kind of like how tough Grand Moff is. Even as a somewhat decent player, it is a extremely tough rank to get through. I know that you watch these YouTubers and everything on their private servers, destroying everybody and that sort of stuff. This is definitely no private server. This is the real deal. These guys are tough. They are the best of the best. You get into a game, you're most likely going to die. And for me, the way that I play Grand Moff has been much different than the way I would play any of the earlier levels. With the earlier levels, it's all about just getting in there and trying to get through each of those levels as quick as possible. So it's like you get in there and you're like, bronze, silver, I can skip through those extremely quickly. You just get in there and get a bunch of kills, move along, go, go, go. Get into gold. A little bit tougher, I guess, but still, I relatively get through that pretty quick. Platinum is where I start to slow down a little bit. And then I come to a dead halt at about Diamond 2. Diamond 2 is kind of like where I would say my skill set usually lies, around Diamond 2. To get into Diamond 3 is a bit of a struggle. But then once I get to Diamond 3, I jumped into Admiral. Admiral, I actually kind of got through that pretty quick. I don't know why. I just kind of got in there and I just grinded it out, got through it. And then I got the Grand Moff, and then I am at a dead stop. Boom. I'm not going anywhere at this point. This thing is like very tough. You get in, it's so hard to make points, like near impossible to make points. The goal is to land the game at around top 5, which I've been able to do. Today I've not had the best of luck, getting into that normal top 10 position. Even top 10 isn't normally all that great. Usually, like in the Grand Moff, you have to get around rank 7 or better. That's what I've noticed. Like around rank 7, you may get a point or two, unless you get a lot of kills. Your kills aren't really going to start stacking up until you get about to 50. Blow through the first 50 people, but then you are sticking yourself in the middle of a hornet's nest, hoping not to get stung. So my game radically changes when it comes into the ranked Grand Moff. These loading screens seem to take a long time today. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's just normal. I'm just being impatient. But all right, so going into the Grand Moff game, kind of like when you get into the upper tiers of diamond, your game drastically changes to where it's more about like survival. And once you get into that Grand Moff, it's like all about, well, you got to survive this. The kills in the top five are definitely going to be where your money is. And then if you just nail fifth place, like, I mean, not fifth, second, third, whatever. I don't know if I landed any first place in even the last one, Admiral. I'd get some 2, 3s, 4s, 5s for sure. This I could get some 3, 4s, 5s. Usually these games end in top 10, but I generally like to. Well, first I was getting into the top 5s. It just depends. Today's like a Friday. Might be a little bit tougher than like tomorrow, but the season ends tomorrow. But if I get in really early, I might be able to get into some games with some of the kids because school's getting out, and I don't know. I mean, if they're getting at this point in the game, they're definitely not going to be easy, but maybe easier, perhaps. I doubt it. I think once you get into that Grand Moff sort of like station, it's like nothing's easy anymore. It's not going to be easy. The main thing is just surviving, lasting. You got to look at it kind of like there are 100 assassins, and they're all after you. And you're being put on this island, and the goal is to survive all the way to the last one. And that's what we're going to do. The main thing we want to get in this game is a sniper rifle and a car. When you get a sniper rifle and a car, we're going to go total stealth. This is a good place to land so long as nobody else is here. Can't really tell. Okay, this looks good. Guess we'll go here. There's quite a bit of things I can do here. And I am going to have to struggle to get out of this storm. Okay. I'm not playing with any sound. I don't play with sound. So I kind of have to rely on this visual audio. Okay. There we go. Take that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I do want that. How far do I have to travel? I have to travel pretty far. Yeah, grab it anyway. Let's go. These shockwaves are awesome at the end of the game. Okay. Grab these. Oh. And try to get to Han Solo before he dies. See if he's got a health for me. Oh, and I got these too. Perfect. There we go. No, I don't want that. I'll take it. Now I just gotta find a car. That's my main mission. Look at that slurp truck. Totally missed that, but here's my car. Definitely take this. Turn that into a Cybertruck. And I'd rather have a car, so we're gonna go grab this guy down here. You know, I'm not a big fan of this gun, but it is better than what I currently have. And I got 2 snipers on me. And that's what I really want. We'll take that health kit over there too. It's hard to see with all these plants in the way. Oh. Definitely take a lightsaber over that. That gun definitely won't be missed tomorrow. Okay. So when you start getting down to the last 20 some odd people, you will start to find your enemies at the edge of a map. Here we go. So it's got built like an entire fortress over here. See if I can get him. There we go. See, he's battling with somebody. I get on top of this hill without getting spotted. Alright. Just poke your little head out, dude. should have checked this building. Forgot that I can see through some walls. The only thing I hate about that gun is a one-shot. There he is. Got the train. I see the train over there. I think the guy's gone. Oh, here he is. He was trying to sneak up on me over here, huh? Nope, he didn't even know I'm here. Shoot. That would have been such a good shot right there. He just shot out of there. Dang it. There he is. He sees me now. Let's just get out of here alive. Alright. Oh, there he is. And he made it all the way on top of that other mountain. There he goes down. I lost him. Alright, well, 15 people left in the game. Just ran out of gas. That sucks. But there should be a car. As I enter into this city, usually there's a car right there. There's not. Here's a car right here. I generally see a lot more enemy kind of hugging the outskirts of the map. Like here's one right here, maybe. I don't know if somebody's in there or not. Nope. Okay. I have a lot of gas. I don't think I need to switch. But let's see how much she's got. 93, I'll take it. Alright, so I'm just going to be checking these backwood area right here. These mushrooms should give you health as well as shield, but they only give shield. That sucks. Here we go. There's a dude just parked out. Is there somebody in there? Nope. I'd rather have a car than a truck. Oh, here's a guy right there. Got a little Lambo out front. Okay. Took out his car's tires. Okay. Let me get ready to attack this guy. I don't think he's in there. I would take his Lambo, but it's blue and I just shot out the tires. This thing is green, so I could hide out a little bit better. Down to the 10 players. So down to 10 players, there's a possibility I could get a single point without a kill. Like a point. Here we go. Oh, look at them. Try and drive in that car. Hate this one-shot gun here. Wham. I don't know why I couldn't see through that wall. All these guys, they get to the last 10, they know that they just got to get to the last 5 to get some kind of pointage. Otherwise, they just waste the last 20 minutes of their life to get all the way to this point and then to die with 0 points. Like this guy is coming up on me pretty hard. We'll get out of there. And I'm in the same boat. I will get really aggressive when it gets down to the last 5, but before then I don't want to have wasted all this time. Oh man, I didn't realize I was in a terrible place. There ain't nobody coming out of that. Okay, we got 2 guys down here in cars. There's 7 people left. The guy just ran into the house. I got another guy over here in a battle. Okay, they're in a build battle over here. I want to get this guy. Is just parked in this car over here. I just shot out one of his tires. Shot out his other tire. And now we're gonna hit like 5-tick storm very soon. I got another guy on my butt. And I just passed by another guy's station. You see how all these cars are they're all parked on the outskirts. And it's because they don't want to die too soon. And boom, jumping cars. I just took his car. That'll piss him off. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see that there. Well, okay, I'll take that. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. He built that kind of tight. Oh, no. Let's get out of here. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. All right. Oh, there's like nowhere for me to go. There we go. Yeah, I see it, dude. Okay, I just gotta survive 2 more people, and then we can get crazy with this. Boom. Up, get out. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna shoot this guy, but he's gonna try and drive me in the storm, maybe. I don't know. This guy can be my chauffeur for a minute. Whoa. Okay, where are we at? Okay, take my car back. All right, we got 1 more person. We just got to survive 1 more person without me dying from storm. No, 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 no. Get up there. Get up there. Move it. Oh, 6. That is like the worst. Maybe I got a point. Maybe I got 2 points because that's how ridiculous this level is. Let's see what I got. 6th place. That's so awful. I wanted 1 more. 1 more. Let's see what I got. I got 3 points for landing in 6th place. That is so slow moving. It is the worst when you get down to the last guy. All I needed to do was just survive 1 more person, and then I get crazy with it. Oh well.